been about a week since my last video. I got sick and then I had to make up some time at work. So I'm just now getting around to finally being able to watch episode 2 of season 1 of House of the Dragon. I have been checking comments, and I gotta admit, I got way more views and comments and likes than I ever thought I would get. So really appreciate everyone who has commented, especially those who have, provided me with some context for some scenes that I reacted to that I didn't understand the right way. Please keep doing it. The I did order the books. They're going to be here sometime this coming week. I don't know exact day, uh, but I am going to be getting them soon, and I can't wait to start reading them. I don't know if I'll start where we are right now in the story, but probably I want to start at the very beginning. But I can't wait to get into this next one. I've been holding off and holding off and holding off until my voice had, kind of gotten back. I probably still look and maybe even sound a little bit like a zombie, but I'm gonna do my best. And please let me know in the comments again if I'm misinterpreting anything or if I'm not understanding what's going on. Really appreciated that, and I'm sure that other people did too. So without further ado, let's go. Uh, Episode 2, Season 1 of House of the Dragon. Oh, fantastic. Finally get the original theme song. I get this song stuck in my head for days at a time and without even watching. Like for the couple of years that we went between the original series and this, I would just start humming this for no particular reason, and I would keep humming it for days and days and days until I really wanted to go insane. I take it all the blood has to do with the Targaryen bloodline. Oh, that's pleasant. Ooh, that's gruesome. Oh, damn, he's alive. Oh, that's gotta be like the worst way to go. Be eaten alive by crabs. Like, if you're eaten alive by a tiger, that's probably gonna go pretty fast.
But he was ill for some time. He passed in peace, I hope.
Yes, Your Grace. He was found to have passed gently in his sleep. His remains are being prepared by the side.
That's how I want to go. I want to go gently in my sleep.
Lord Commander, Sir Harold.
Your Grace, my lords, King's Guard must soon be restored to its full complement of 7. I've invited a number of fine candidates to court.
4 ships have now been lost. The last one was flying.
Well, hello to you too.
The Stepstones have now grown into a conflagration, yet you sit here and dither about court business.
If you've something to discuss, Lord
I want to know what is to be done about my ships and my men.
The Crown will compensate you for your ship and crew and make an offering to the men's family.
I don't want compensation. I want to seize the Stepstones by force and burn out this crab feeder.
The Stepstones will be settled. In time.
You have Dragon Riders, Father.
There you go. Dragon Riders.
Send us.
Yeah, let's go. Dragons to the ready.
It isn't that simple, Rhaenyra.
It would be a show of force.
At least the princess has a plan.
There you go. Yeah.
I only meant that we should at least...
Perhaps there's some better use for the princess's talents, Your Grace.
Oh.
Why don't
What?
you take the princess to see about the new King's Guard posting, Lord Commander?
What Otto is really... Yeah, she looked about as happy as you would expect.
Sir Desmond Caron. A fine night, Princess. Step forward, Sir Desmond. Son of Sir Royce Caran.
And there's a damn hand again. He's just got to be all over
Both attorney lists and without.
her. Excuse
While
me. He's
travelling
got to
through
be
the
all
King's
over
Wood on
her.
his way to King's Landing, Sir
Still
Desmond
can't
recently
speak
brought
very
a
well.
would-be poacher to justice.
So he killed a hunter?
Do any of these knights have combat experience? Beyond capturing poachers.
Sir Kristen Cole.
The hand didn't look very happy about Sir Kristen Cole.
Son of the steward of the Lord of Blackhaven.
He seemed annoyed.
Be welcome, Sir Kristen. I choose Sir Kristen Cole.
Let's not be too hasty, Princess.
Damn, he's just got to be everywhere, doesn't he?
Kristen is a fine woman.
You're not her hand.
Houses such as Crickle and Mallister
Oh,
are
you
important
princess,
allies
you are
of the
being
crown.
judged. Better make it.
Seagull, for
Better make a
instance,
good
is the realm's prime
make a good,
defense against reavers from
decision.
the Islands.
Those men are tawny knights. My father should be defended by a man who's known real combat.
Damn right.
Should he not?
Ooh, she gets
Of course,
she gets
princess.
an attitude.
Well, let us plan Sir Kristen's investiture then.
I'm gonna guess he doesn't like her because he can't control her.
Volcano, much like Dragonstone.
It is truly wondrous what you've built.
Oh, no. I only pore over the histories and provide the plans. The stonemasons built the structures. Over 1,000 dragons, a navy large enough to span the seas of the world.
His pinky is still hurt.
The glory of old Valyria will never be seen again. 7 hills.
Oh, he broke his little doll. Action figure. Sorry, action figure.
You do not mention our talks to Rhaenyra, do you?
Oh, why?
I fear that she wouldn't understand them.
No, Your Grace.
Oh, that's creepy. And she thinks so too. Or she just doesn't have anybody else to talk to about it.
It's only
Except her
12 years
father.
since my mother died. And already they tried to marry my father off and replace me as heir.
You cannot worry at the matters of lords and kings, Rhaenyra. Your father loves you. He chose you for his heir.
He didn't choose me, he spurned Daemon.
Are those mutually exclusive?
Kneel with me.
Hey, she's wearing white. I want to get her dress dirty. Whatever.
I find this is a way to be with my mother.
Glad I don't have to do that to
Bride of the scepter.
talk to my mom.
I feel close to her.
I usually talk to my mom in the car.
I know it sounds foolish.
I don't think it's foolish.
Kind of makes the traffic time go a little easier.
What do I say?
Whatever you wish.
Tell her about your day. That's what I do.
For you and the gods to know.
That's a really cool shot.
I want him to see me as more than his little girl.
Mine own father does not know the language of girls either.
No kidding.
Your Grace.
I'm glad we could meet. I know tempers ran hot today, but I wanted to assure you how much I value the bond between our houses. Rhaenys is my favorite cousin after all. But you must understand, as king it is my obligation to avoid war until such time it is unavoidable.
But it's also your job to present
Might I speak
a
plainly?
position of power.
I always welcome the unfettered thoughts of my council. Do you have a specific course of action to propose, my lord?
Join our families. Wed our daughter Lena. Unite the two
Is
great
it?
surviving
Aren't they
Valyrian
already
houses.
related through
The
that
Targaryen dragons and the Valyrian
Princess
fleet bound in
Rhaenys?
blood.
It hasn't even been half a year since Emma passed.
The realm expects you to take a new wife sooner or later, Grace. You could not ask for a stronger match than Lena.
Oh, the awkward dinner silence. But look at all that food. Like, those two couldn't possibly eat all of that.
We haven't spoken much since.
A regret of mine. We should be free to speak our minds to one another.
You can say whatever you'd like. You are the king.
Well, he really is uncomfortable around his kid.
I loved your mother very much.
As did I. Sir Harold provided a fine field of tawny knights.
Oh?
But in questioning them, I discovered that Sir Criston was the only man among them with true battle experience.
You will make a fine knight of the King's Guard.
Today at small council,
Paid no mind.
I thought I might have had some insight.
You're young.
But
You will learn.
Oh, no, no, no. You're not supposed to. Don't. Oh my god, dude. You really don't know how to talk to your own kid, do you? What a moron. Maggots. Oh. His finger is gangrenous.
This is our best chance to save the digit, Your Grace.
I don't know if that's really saving.
The maggots will remove the dead flesh and hopefully stop the advance of the rot.
I held an audience earlier today with Lord Corlys and Princess Rhaenys.
That was most charitable of you, Your Grace. I'm sure Lord Corlys appreciated the spirit of it.
He proposed a marriage.
To whom? Your Grace?
The Lady Lena. To combine the strength of our houses and demonstrate my reign's strongest days are ahead, not behind.
Lord Corlys has overreached, Your Grace. Such matters must be discussed with a small council.
I still don't get
That's what I'm
that.
doing presently. So, what is your advice, dear Otto?
The Lady Lena is young, Your Grace.
Indeed, but the wounds made by the Great Council still linger, my king. A match with their daughter
Wait.
would go a long way
How
towards
young?
sealing the breach.
The Grand Maester's reasoning is sound.
I do fear what Rhaenyra might think.
What does it matter, Your Grace? Her mother has passed.
What do you mean, what does it
Her
matter?
father must propagate the royal line.
I don't like these guys.
I
Especially him.
dearly loved my own lady wife. The pain of her passing still haunts me. And to be compelled to replace her for duty's sake. You are the king, but I do not envy you.
Oh, I doubt that very much. I think you envy him more than you know how to say. She's short. Oh, damn, no. She's like 10.
What was it like flying the Black Dread? You were Balerian's last rider.
Only for a short time.
Do you know where Vhagar is now?
The Dragon Keepers believe she made home somewhere on the
She looks
coast
like
of the
she's wearing a
Narrow Sea.
Disney princess
Once
dress.
a spice town report hearing her song at times.
She kind of looks like a Disney
They say it's a
princess.
sad thing.
She should be a
I
Disney
imagine the
princess,
dragons get lonely.
not doing this.
Your Grace, it would be a great honor to join our houses as they were in Old Valyria. I would give you many children of pure Valyrian blood so that we might strengthen the royal line and the realm.
Is that what your father told you to say? What did your mother tell you?
That I wouldn't have to bed you until I turned 14.
Oh, damn. Can you imagine being that little girl and having to say that line? And him having to hear it? Ooh. That's just gross. Ugh. It threw up a little bit.
It bothers you, does it not?
It does. It really does.
My father is a king.
Oh, you're talking to her.
It bothers you.
Lena is your daughter, princess. Does it bother you?
Of course it does.
As well it
I
should.
understand the order of things. I'm not sure you do. Whether it's to my daughter or to someone else's, your father will remarry, sooner than late. His new wife will produce new heirs, and chances are better than not that one of those will be male. The men of the realm will expect him to be heir, not you, because that is the order of things.
When I'm queen, I will create a new order.
Yeah.
Oh,
Damn
I wish
right.
it could be Rhaenyra. But the men of the realm
Although
already have
that
the
didn't work out the
opportunity
last
to appoint a
time.
ruling queen.
But they bent the knee to me and called me heir to the throne.
Do you remind your father's men of that as you carry their cups?
Somebody told me in the comments the last video that that was a position of can't remember the words he used. That it was a great honor. She doesn't seem to think so.
The small council is urging me to remarry. Seems the realm wants for a new queen.
A good and kind queen will give comfort to your subjects.
They spend a lot of time
Does the small
together.
council have a particular lady in mind?
Lord Corlys Balarion has offered the hand of his daughter, the Lady Lena.
A very strong match, Your Grace.
No sense of revulsion.
I don't know Lena very well.
I'm sure that she is good and kind, and that she will enjoy your company, as I have, Your Grace.
I wonder if those two will continue to talk after he's married to the 10-year-old.
I brought you something.
Why is she always bringing him stuff? He's the king. Shouldn't he be giving her stuff? New action figure?
I asked the stonemasons to mend it.
Oh, fixed action figure.
Very kind. Come.
His voice got deeper.
The hand, Your Grace.
Your Grace, I've called the small council to an emergency session.
Why?
I think it best you hear it directly.
Very well.
Oh, that look. Daemon stole a dragon
Prince
egg.
left a missive, which I believe might explain.
Scorio drum on Daemon later.
Oh, damn. It was her little brother's dragon egg.
Assemble a detachment, Otto.
My apologies, Your Grace, but I cannot allow it. It's too dangerous. Daemon is without limit.
What is this, Star Trek?
Let me go to Dragonstone.
Can't let the captain lead the ship. What is he gonna do? What is he gonna do besides make it worse? Dude, that better be asbestos. Daemon's got a dragon, dude.
The most comely guard court. Why do you destroy yourself?
Because you're a pimp?
Will you see the king tonight?
Dude.
If you wish it.
Ugh.
Good day, Sir Kristen.
My lady, I've assembled 20 of your best.
He is
household
just
guards.
horrible. 20? 20. 20 what, thousand? Because that's what you're gonna need. He's got a dragon, dude. What the hell? 20? That's a cool shot. It's like starts juggling it.
Welcome to Dragonstone, Otto.
Your occupation of this island is at an end. You're to relinquish the dragon's egg, disband your army, banish your whore.
Where did he learn?
His Grace would never lower himself to entertain such a
Oh, yes, he would. Yes, he would. He was going to your stupidity. Where did he learn how to be a politician?
Sir Crispin, wasn't it?
Sir Kristen Cole, my
Crispin?
Ah, yes, apologies. I couldn't recall.
It's going to be Sir Crispy.
Perhaps my prince recalls when I knocked him off his horse.
Very good.
You've come for the egg.
Here it is.
Are you mad? Never survived this.
Well, happily, neither would you.
Yeah, let's get it on.
If it ends in the death of your unborn child and its mother.
You know, I happen to recall that whole oh, yep, the Targaryen dragon connection. Yeah. Yeah. When diplomacy fails, dragon wins.
Sheathe the fucking steel.
Oh, there's another dragon. Oh, what? That was so cool. I don't know if you could see it on the little video, but the dragon was coming up underneath, and it looked like water was being parted, and the clouds were being parted. Like a boss. She's come here to get done.
What are you doing here, Princess?
Preventing bloodshed.
Sir Kristen, please escort the princess to safety.
Take care not to startle Syrax, my lords. She's rather protective of me. I'm right here, Uncle. The object of your ire.
Oh, okay.
The reason that you were disinherited. If you wish to be restored as heir, you'll need to kill me. So do it. And be done with all this bother.
I like that. Be done with all this bother. Lightly scrambled. Probably okay. She did something that Otto had no hope of accomplishing. And she knew it. She knew he didn't have a prayer of walking out of there with that egg, or his head, or any of their heads. Oh, he's irritated. Look at him. He's irritated. Yeah. Yeah, he's pissed.
No, please, Lord Lionel. I have come looking for an unencumbered opinion.
That's all I would ever give, Your Grace.
Lena Valarian.
Lord Corlys is your master of ships. And she is the eldest daughter of the wealthiest house in the realm. She comes from unimpeachable Valyrian stock, and she has Targaryen blood.
And
What's
she's...
the mislike?
She is 12.
Oh.
She will mature.
Oh, that's okay, but that's not better. I mean, it's
I never asked to read
slightly better, but
as king, you have
it's
a claim
not
on all things.
Still not great.
Even those you don't want. Marriage is not an obligation you can put off for long. You should wed Lena Valarian, Your Grace. Sate Lord Corlys and fix him at your side, permanently as an ally.
Your Grace, the princess has returned from Dragonstone.
Dragonstone?
Oh, he didn't know she went to Dragonstone?
Your Grace.
She knows she's in
Disobeyed
trouble.
me. You fled King's Landing without a word. And you acted without the crown's leave. You are my only heir. You could have been killed.
May I sit?
You went to Dragonstone.
And retrieve the egg without bloodshed.
Something Otto...
Feat I'm not sure Sir Otto could have accomplished alone.
Yeah.
Yes, well... I sometimes forget how alive...
He's so proud. Look at that.
Your mother's absence is a wound that will never heal. Without her, the Red Keeper's lost a warmth, and I dare say it will never recover.
It pleases me to hear you say this. To know that I'm not alone in my grief.
I struggle to realize that my daughter had so quickly become a woman grown.
She's not. She's 15.
I could never replace your mother. No more than I intend to replace you as heir. I have decided to take a new wife.
Hmm.
I intend to marry.
She nods, but she has no idea.
The Lady Alicent Hightower. Before Spring's End.
Oh, wow.
This is an absurdity. My house is Valerian, the greatest
And
power in the realm.
Alicent hasn't said a word to the princess about anything. Oh, that's not going to go over well. So she's going to lose her best friend.
Rhaenyra.
House Valarian's origins reach back to old Valyria. More ancient even than House Targaryen, according to some texts. But unlike the Targaryens, we were no dragon lords. For centuries, my house had to scratch out an existence from the sea with grit and luck.
I'm guessing he's not talking to his wife.
When I ascended the Driftwood throne,
She would know all this already.
I knew what I wanted. So I went out and seized it. Unlike every other lord of the realm, I can say that I built my house's high seat with the strength of mine own back. I've always thought of you and I as having been made from the same cloth.
Daemon. So they're gonna conspire.
I wasn't aware you had a king for a brother.
We're both men who have had to cut our own way through the world. We've been passed over too often.
Did you call me to Driftmark to remind me of my low standing, Lord Corliss, or was there some other reason?
You've heard of the troubles in the Stepstones?
Some Mirish prince is feeding Westerosi sailors to the crabs.
I have been petitioning the king to send my navy into the territory, but he's denied me.
It was never my brother's strongest trait.
What?
Being king.
The Crab Feeder is backed by powerful entities within the Free Cities who wish to see Westeros weak.
Now is that grayscale stuff again?
The king's failures have allowed him to accumulate strength. If those shipping lanes fall, my house will be crippled. I will not have Driftmark beggared while our king idles himself with feasts and balls and tourneys.
I will speak of my brother as I wish. You will not.
Still defending his brother.
Waiting in the Stepstones is a chance for you to prove your worth to any who might yet doubt it. We are the realm's second sons, Daemon. Our worth is not given. It must be made.
So that is Season 1, Episode 2 of House of the Dragon. And I'm still really uncomfortable about the whole, what's his name? Corlys and Rhaenys's daughter. That was really uncomfortable. Yeah, I get it. Way back in our own history, that would have been not uncommon. But by today's standards, it's a very uncomfortable thing to sort of be a witness to, especially having my own daughter. Very worthy. And of course they went and turned it around, and he selected Alicent Hightower. That was not unexpected. I mean, they had been spending a lot of time together, kind of flirting back and forth. So, I mean, you could have easily seen that coming. It certainly wasn't a shock. I don't know if I saw it coming, but it certainly wasn't shocking, except that, Alicent hadn't told Rhaenyra, and so that, so Rhaenyra had no idea, so she probably feels a little betrayed. Her only friend, the only friend we have seen her with anyway, has been keeping a secret from her, and now is going to be the queen. Well, that's probably a little uncomfortable too, because basically her lady in waiting is kind of jumping over and becoming queen, while the princess waits for her father to pass to become queen. Then what do you do with Alicent? So now you've got two queens. I don't know how that... I don't know. I guess we're going to find out. And then, of course, the Corlys and Daemon. That's going to be an interesting pairing. Although they seem to have gotten along pretty well, if I recall correctly. Corlys was complimentary of Daemon's use of the gold cloaks in the raid on the townspeople, on the criminals in the city. Seems like a pretty good team up to go after the crab feeder. Although I don't know how the king's gonna feel about that, because I'm gonna guess that he's not going to sign off on a what did he say? A blind incursion into the stepstones. So yeah, I don't know how that's all gonna go, but hey, they got a dragon, at least one. Maybe there'll be some baked crab in the future. Anyway, that does it for me. I will be hopefully doing more of these more often. I Let me say that again. I hope to be doing this more often. Hopefully, I won't get sick and lose my voice, and then I'll be able to get on a little tighter schedule. I'm kind of hoping to do one a week. That's about the best I can do right now with my current work schedule. So until then, be well, be safe, and I'll see you the next time.